What is going on, guys? It's Ethan again, back on another adventure. We are checking out a very, very cool house, a very special house. This house is an absolute masterpiece. It's a mid-century modern era masterpiece. Now, I've wanted to check this house out for years, and I never have because it's always had a security system and stuff, and I've known it just hasn't been accessible. But I've seen a bunch of other explorers check it out, and today we're here to do just that. Now, it's built in 1967. I forget the man's name, the designer and the owner, and that'll all be down below in the description, all that information. But it's abandoned. It's going to be demolished for subdivision, as far as I'm aware. There's a notice out front for subdivision, so we're going to check it out before it's gone. Now, I just want to point out, it is the literal hottest day of the year. With the humidity, it feels like mid 40s, like 45, 46 degrees, so I'm dying. So if I apologize if at any point this starts to feel rushed, because I quite frankly don't want to be outside today. We traveled pretty far to come to here, about an hour and a half to get out here. We're gonna be checking this out. I just wanted to do it and get it over with, so that's what we're doing. But anyways, I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna flip the camera around. We're just gonna jump straight into this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, I'm gonna spend as little time as possible outside because I don't want my phone to get too hot and overheat. But this is the driveway. It's very long. See how overgrown it is in here. You see, there's the driveway. This used to be more treed in, but they've cut a lot of the trees down over the years. There's the house. You can see very mid-century modern style architecture. I'm not going to be walking through the gardens and stuff. The grass is too high and I don't want ticks. So that was the garage, but look at the architecture. So cool, man. So I'm just going to walk right up here. Yeah, there's bees and bugs everywhere and everything. I just don't want anything to do with it. Okay. So there's your front steps. Look at this architecture. Stone. Like, it's so cool. So there's the front door, wide open. You're gonna notice there's a lot of spots here that's just wide open. Okay, so we're gonna come inside. It's a lot, well, it's cooler in here, but it's still killer. But holy, all right, so this front entrance, this is really cool. So you've got this like interior stone wall. It's very, very cool. And then you obviously have the wood ceilings. It kind of has like a commercial feel to it, I'm not gonna lie, like with that door. I don't know if its last purpose was residential. It might have been like, or maybe it was part residential and then they also ran like a business out of it as well. But that's what it looks like to me. But yeah, this is really nice, this front foyer. This is really cool. I love interior stone. Look at these long hallways. It's crazy. I love this style architecture. Let's go down here first, just get this over with. It's kind of dark. I'm gonna pop a light on. Okay, so I have the flash on the phone. Let's see what is in here. Looks like it was the garage, judging by the outside. Yeah, well, oh, it was garage. Turned into, it's drywalled over. Oh, just like shelving. I don't have my light on me today. I have it, it's dead though. So, went to use it and it was dead. So we have to deal with the flash. I don't think there's gonna be many dark areas in this house. Look at the wood beams and everything, if you can see that. It's pretty boring in here anyways. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be many dark areas in this place anyway. So, probably gonna be safe. Okay, so that was that. That would have been your garage. Nice and quick, nothing to see in there. Canadian chromolog. We could use some AC. Holy man. Yeah, look how overgrown the outside is. That's insane. Okay. So that's that. So we come down this hallway. I just want to point this out. This wall of like windows, so cool. It reminds me of like the science center with all the hallway of just like windows. That's what this reminds me of. Same kind of era of architecture too. I think they were built a couple years apart. But those are the original windows too. They've held up pretty well. Now you're gonna see people have been in here scrapping. Yeah, you see if you look up here, you can actually see the original ceilings and the wood beams and stuff that are underneath this like industrial looking ceiling they put in. What a tragedy to cover that up, really. Wood beams and that looks really cool. Yeah, look at this. Why would you cover that up? Damn. I guess if it was a business, you gotta make it look like a business, but you see they've ripped it all down, or a lot of it. And probably looking for like copper and stuff, I'm assuming, just like scrap. That's probably why they were doing this. But I don't know. Because, oh, actually there's wiring and stuff up there. Maybe that's what they're after. I honestly could not tell you. But lots of just ceiling and stuff ripped down. Pretty sure this was done like fairly recently too. I don't think it was always like this. I know some people got to explore this place before it looked like this. So there's a hallway there. I'm gonna go this way first, I think, and then we'll kind of come back around to this because this doesn't really look like anything. So there's that area there. Really cool. And you can even see too, behind this wall, the original wallpaper, it's like grass cloth wallpaper behind this, all this drywall. This would have been really cool. Okay, so I guess we'll go, no, you know what? I'm just gonna go here now, so we don't have to worry about coming back around in case I forget it or whatever. So you have safes and a computer screen that are all shut down. It's a safe, right? Yeah. They are not opening. Wi-Fi's off. Yeah, none of things are on anymore. Interesting, you got a desk here. Seems like a poor place for a desk. There's not a lot of room here. Oh, that breeze is beautiful coming through the door there. Oh my gosh. Oh, just nook in the wall. Weird. Oh my gosh, that breeze is amazing. So there's a deck. I'm not gonna walk on it. You can see for yourself why I'm not gonna walk on that. It does not look safe at all. There's like parts of it sinking and broken down. It's quite a drop down. But I can imagine this was probably pretty cool. Exterior stone wall there. This was probably quite the property in its day. It's got a bunch of junk here. Shelves and garbage bags, water bottles. Nothing really to see. And then there's a kitchen. So this looks like it was renovated in the 90s. Intercom. There's the old thermostat. Set it to 40 because it is friggin' hot in here. Obviously it doesn't work. Okay, there's your kitchen. The Sub-Zero. Yeah, April of 1994. So that's when the kitchen was redone. From probably the original 60s kitchen, I imagine. Oh. I think it's cool they had everything match. Dishwasher matches, like refrigerator, like the wood panels on the front, that's cool. The sink is broken. That might help us out a bit with how hot it is in here. If we, I mean, I wouldn't want to do this, but it needs it so bad. Oh, that's so much better, man. I'll shut them before I leave. But just to let a breeze through here, like, so much better. Pretty small kitchen, if I'm being honest. Like, it's not huge. It's nothing fancy, crazy over the top either. That's a door. It goes out to the front. Look at that. You can see the original wallpaper that was behind this stuff. So this was added, apparently. Yeah, interesting. This looks like it would be from the 60s as well. And yeah, it's just the front door. You can't open it though, it's nailed shut. So it just goes out to the front. There's a built-in oven and your microwave. Looks like an 80s microwave. And then this just goes back out to where we started, at that hallway there. Okay. All right, so not bad. Little kitchen, but not bad. Let's go to this room here. So whatever was here, the flooring, if it was carpet or if it was wood, it's ripped up. Holy Jesus, a big room. Again, look at the cool ceiling that was above, and they completely got rid of it. I can tell you that is a fireplace on the other side of that drywall, and I know that because look behind. You can see the stone. I would bet you money this is a fireplace. It sure is. Look at that. There's your proof. That's even slanted. That is so cool. Just realized that wasn't recording. So we're gonna just say what we said again, and I'm gonna mention again. So this room, this would have been wild. Wood beams, ceiling, wood ceilings. That was a stone fireplace. It's got a conversation pit there. That was pretty big deal back then. 70s, 60s. All covered up by beige drywall and ceiling tiles. What a tragedy, man. Oh, I'd love to see this with the stone that's behind those walls. Oh, look at this too. You can see a little bit of remainder. Oh, I don't know if I can even show you. There's orange shag carpet behind here that was cut out. This room had an orange shag rug in it originally. That is absolutely incredible. This door goes out to the deck, but it doesn't open. It's got bolts in it. That is never opening again. Big floor to ceiling windows, very mid-century modern. Get another view of the deck here. The view they would have had. Sunsets here would have been insane. Is that a door or is that a window? Oh, it's just a window. And then there's more of these tall, skinny windows. That one's broken. It's got a nice breeze coming through there, to be honest with you. But yeah, what a shame that they got everything covered up. The original walls and ceiling. It's still cool, don't get me wrong, but to see this how it was in its original form would have been insane. I can even see the original wallpaper behind. It's just too bad. But what are you gonna do? Okay. So that's the living room, or would have been the living room. I see stone hiding back there. Okay, wow. All right. So now we're going to go in here in a second. Let's go up. We'll start at the top and we'll go work our way down. We got about, well, technically 2 levels, but kind of 3. So we'll go this way first. So look at this friggin' staircase. Holy. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Wow. Orange carpet. Cool wallpaper. It's like Japanese themed almost. Old wall sconce. Yeah, wow. So look at the old curtains. That's amazing. Let's go up this side first. Closet. Would have been another wall sconce right there. Okay, so you got a bedroom. Holy shoot. Don't know what they ripped all the wall out for. Like, what are they looking for, you know? Like, it's just drywall, man. There's no copper in that. There's literally nothing on the other side of that wall. Certainly no copper or anything you'd want. I bet you it's a hell of a view. Yeah, it's alright. Nice sunsets and stuff up here, I bet. Old gold carpet. It's a pretty big bedroom. I bet you this was the master. Definitely. The size of this, huge. Double closet. Carpeted bathroom is crazy. This looks redone. Probably 80s, 90s. At least the tile does, and like the cabinets. But the carpet looks like it's from the 60s. They took the tub. Guess someone needed that. Throw it on the roof. I'm good. I don't want to boil. No, I'm good. You cook so fast out there, man. Oh, it's brutal out here. Mirrors are all gone. Nice crown molding though. It's cool. This was probably really cool, man, in the time. I use that word a lot, but I bet you it was. Okay, that's probably the master bedroom. Now we have another room right here. Actually, was this the master? I don't know. But before we even start, look at this. Just look at this one more time. Incredible. They definitely put that wall there. They added that. That was not there originally. Wow. Freaking beautiful. You got the pocket door here. The accordion door. I'm not going to pull it all the way shut, but you get it. And then they also have these like interior shutters. Shut those off for privacy, and now no one can see in here. And then say you wanted to open it up, well, you're in luck, because there you go. And that makes me wonder if this was the master. Or maybe this was like a great room or like a sitting room or something with just like closets or something. Because I can't see this being a secondary bedroom with something like cool like that. Like this wouldn't be like the kids' room. This is almost cooler than the other bedroom with like the beams and stuff. I bet you this was like a sitting room. Rooftop. Oh, nice breeze. There's the fireplace, top of the fireplace. Yeah, really nice breeze. Wow. Oh, that's nice. Jeez. Over here, got an intercom that was ripped right out of the wall. Got some closets, a wardrobe here. That was definitely built in. It literally is built into the wall. Yeah, there's a closet. So I don't think this was like a kid's bedroom. So does that mean this was a one-bedroom house? For a house this size, that's kind of crazy. And then you have another bathroom. Got a toilet and a very sunken shower / tub. What in the world? I do not like that one bit. Makes me uncomfortable. Look how far down it goes. Personal opinion, I don't like it. But it's cool. There's your vanity. And then you have a shower. Pretty big shower too. What's up, guys? What's going on? Carpeted bathroom again. Okay. So that's up here. It's hot up here. We're gonna go down to the basement now. Very soft, plush carpet. I'm gonna save that room for last. You probably already know what's in there, but I'm gonna save it for last, I think. Yeah, we'll save it for last. But down here we go again. Oh my gosh, it is so much cooler down here. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. One second, we need a light. Sorry about that, guys. Phone's acting up, and I think it's because it's getting hot. The light won't come on for some reason, so I'm gonna have to just wing this. I don't think there's much down here to see anyways, but you have like a rec room here. Orange carpet. If you can see through all the damn floor tiles. There's a door, but it's all tied shut, so we're not getting out there. But there's the backyard. You can see why I didn't really want to walk through it. It's all very, very long grass. This would have been a nice rec room. Is that a gun safe? I think it is. Yeah, I think it's a gun safe. Interesting. I like how this kind of kept its retro vibe with the orange carpet and the orange walls and stuff. The old wood built-ins there. Like, it's very original. It's very cool. Got this little laundry room, I guess this would have been. Okay, now the light wants to work. That's fireplace clean out dust. But you got your old laundry sink there. And you would have had your washer and dryer here. I really like the orange carpet. It's pretty old. Very nice. Oh. Breaker. Look at your panel. All ripped right out. Pool pump. Oh, that staircase is amazing. Oh my gosh. The old built-in cabinets behind it. Look at this. So cool. Bee nest, or a bee nest, a beehive, a bee nest. What am I saying? Bathroom, holy. Blue sink. That's your blue toilet. Look at this wallpaper, bro. What in the world? That's very 1960s. And it continues. Oh, it's just a storage room, I think. Yeah, ends right here. Okay. Another safe. Looks like it's still closed. Someone definitely would have opened that if it wasn't. Stud, looking for studs or looking for something. Copper, probably. It's very cool. Field sink. I'm sure there's someone who's like restoring like a 60s house would take that. No doubt. That is very, very cool. Shower. The wallpaper's nuts. Love it. Okay. We got one area left to check. So let's go upstairs and take a look. Okie dokie. I think you guys know where we're going. Let's see. The heat hits right about here. It goes from cold to not cold. At all. Okay, you guys knew. I'm sure you've probably seen this by now at least. But I'm just like, what the F? Look at this. Dude. That is so freaking cool. So that would have been open to the living room originally before they put that drywall over it. So much broken glass. People smashing out skylights like idiots. Look at this, man. That's incredible. I love indoor pools, but just some of them are so much cooler than others. That was bashed open and keep the, wait, what? Keep the, oh boy. Jeez. Concrete deck. Goes up to that door in the living room. That's so freaking cool. Oh my gosh. Look at the skylights. I mean, some of them definitely smashed right out, but it's so cool. Holy. Pretty deep pool. Yeah, well, middle is the deepest. I'd say it's probably, it's probably 7 feet, 8 feet in the middle. Yeah, those are the original windows. It's so cool that used to be open to the living room. Damn broken glass. What is this? Change rooms. Wait, here's your first one. I apologize for the talking in the back. It's so loud. Another change room. So a couple change rooms, probably like a his and hers. Boys and a girls. But there you go, man. That is probably my favorite part of the house. This or that stairway out in the hallway there. But the wood beams, just everything about this is so cool. I'm gonna walk down the whole thing. Just do a full lap around it. Oh, that breeze from here, from over there, is absolutely incredible. It's mirrored too, which is kind of cool. I'm assuming they were smashed out because kids were getting on the roof. And obviously they were kicking them or throwing rocks and stuff at it, but people suck, and we know that. We've done this for years now, and we know that people suck, but yeah, that's pretty friggin' incredible. Let me know down below what you guys think I know we've seen a lot of indoor pools in our day, but I think this one ranks up there. This is pretty cool. I don't think there's any reason to go out there. I mean, no, it's just a concrete patio. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, there's a rock. So this is probably like an idea of what they were throwing through the windows. I'm gonna put that like there, because that one's smashed right out. These two are safe for now, but I guarantee you that one had a rock right through it, and that's what all this glass is from. Don't know where that's from. That doesn't even look like it was from in here. So I don't know how that got in here, but anyways, I think that's about it. If I find anything else, I'll be sure to add it into the video. But I think that's it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know down below what you thought. Okay, if I find anything else, I'll add it in. But thank you guys for watching. Alright guys, that does it for this adventure. If you liked the video, down below, smash the like button, leave a comment, hit subscribe, you know how it is. And I always appreciate it so much. It means the world to me, really. But yeah, pretty nuts house. Listen, I think that the parts that were turned into like a more industrial kind of like business feel, it's a shame, because especially the thing I'm really upset about is that room below here, or over there I guess it would be, where the fireplace would have been and all that wood beams in the ceilings. They covered it all up with drywall and drop ceiling. And man, I bet you that stone fireplace where that little conversation pit was just phenomenal. If I can find photos of it from the past, I'll obviously include it in the end of this video, but it's gonna be tough to find photos from that long ago, I'm sure, but of a private residence. But anyways, guys, down below, give me your thoughts in a comment. What did you think of it? I thought it was pretty sweet. Definitely worth the wait. I mean, like I said, I've been waiting years to do this house, and I'm super excited. I've been finally, be able to give it to you guys, bring it to you. I know some other explorers have been here, weeks ago, months ago, but it's far out from home, and it's always so busy. Didn't really have a chance to come this far out, so we made it, we did it, we're here, and that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until the next one, my friends, stay safe, happy exploring. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.